Hello, my name is Steve Eichenberger, DeKalb and Asgrow agronomist in Northeast Iowa. Today is Monday, May 9th. It's a very windy, rainy Monday here in Northeast Iowa. And over the weekend, a lot of growers finished planting corn and have got a good start or finished planting soybeans. So what I'm doing today in Northeast Iowa is evaluating stand. Evaluating stand is very important for a couple reasons. It's a very important component to your final yield, so it'll help you start figuring out what your yield potential is in your field. And the second reason is it can help you alter your planting procedures for the following year, so we can increase our yields for the following year. So this is recommended to complete your yield stand evaluations between V1 and V2. So we're a little bit early here in Northeast Iowa, but I wanted to give you an idea on what to look for. So the first thing I look for is what is our stand we have out here. So that's pretty simple to complete that. So for 30-inch rows, I measured out 17.5 feet here. And basically what I'm doing is just counting the plants that have emerged. So here in this field, we have about 32,000 plants per acre have emerged out of 34,000 that we planted. So that's about 94% of our plants that we planted have emerged. So that's pretty good. The thing we want to look for is there any late emergers? So it's a little tough to tell right now if there's any late emergers, but I'll pull one out right here. And a lot of times, if you have late emergers, it can oftentimes be related to planting depth. You know, so if you have any late emergers, the things I would look for first is planting depth. This one looks like it's planted about 1 inch deep. It looks like it's a little too shallow. The other thing I would look for is if there's excess residue. Oftentimes that can lead to late emergers. The second thing I look for is there any skips or doubles? So when I'm looking through here, I see one double right here, and I see another one right here. So if you have more than 1 to 2 doubles or skips per 1,000th of an acre, you're going to want to consult with your equipment dealer to see if you can get more, see if there's ways you can increase your singulation on your planter. So again, this is recommended to do this over several times in each one of your fields. And I would pay special attention to those fields that were planted between April 23rd and April 25th. That was right before we had the cool, rainy weather. So those are the fields that you would be most at risk for some poor emergence or late emergers. So again, I recommend you do this several times over each one of your fields and pay special attention to those fields planted within 24 to 48 hours before the cold rain. And if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to your local Asgrow DeKalb dealer for more help.